Other news, Zillow agrees to acquire Trulia this past week. We talked about the rumor of this a week or two ago on the show, kind of what it means to the real estate market. And you know, we advertise a lot with both of those companies because there are a lot of agents that don't, but we do because we want more exposure for our listings on those websites and because they control a large portion of the real estate traffic. However, there's a big uproar with the National Association of Realtors. They're spooked about this thing because they're afraid it could change our industry, it could put realtors out of business, and in reality it probably will. Because the National Association of Realtors and Realtor.com and all the websites associated with them, they're driven by member dues. You know, so they stay in business. These trade associations stay in business by having a certain number of people paying them dues. Well, Zillow and Trulia's mission is really to publicize all the MLS data, all the track records of agents, how many homes agents sell. That up until now, unless the agents or brokerages gave them the information, was really hard to determine online. It's kind of protected information. Yeah. Well, their mission is to change that. And the challenge with that is there are agents out there. The average agent in Florida sells less than a home a month. I mean, we're talking, you know, 6, 7, 8 homes a year in many instances. So when they're attempting to sell their neighbor's home, the neighbor can't really determine what is fact about their track record in sales. They can't go to a website and verify it. Well, when Zillow and Trulia, you know, get done what they want to get done, that information, you'll be able to find out about any agent. And a lot of agents that rely on either using their broker, their whole office statistics, or that don't sell a lot of homes are going to have a hard time competing when the track records are exposed, you know, and yeah. That's Zillow and Trulia's mission. I think that's great for the consumer. I think it's great for my business because obviously, you know, our statistics are phenomenal. We sell a ton of homes and our stats are good, but there are a lot of agents, unfortunately, they're going to have a hard time competing when that data gets out there because there's no way to hide. It's like the big elephant in the room. It's there, you know, and if you see a drop in the number of members joining NAR, it makes them weaker. It's definitely going to change our industry. There's no question about it.
Well, I think it helps toward the overall push for transparency. You know, that's been the big push for years. Is you know, that was part of the National Mortgage licensing number. You know, that's a number now associated with every lender. Now you're going to see how many transactions a real estate agent closes. You know, we have in our industry too, on the title side, we have these reporting agencies, CoreLogix being one of them, where they push out and say this is how many transactions a particular title company closes.
Right, and while that's technically, in some instances you can find that information out about brokerages. Right. You know, however, drilling it down to the individual agent has been a challenge, and that's where Zillow and Trulia, because, and it's going to change, the consumer, and here's the thing, this is what sometimes the trade associations like the National Association of Realtors don't get. They're a body that's protecting their members. They want to have a lot of members because a lot of member dues equals a lot of money, equals lobbying and all that. And I support all that they do. I mean, I max out the donation to, you know, the Realtor Political Action Committee and our board. And, you know, I'm very, very pro for that, but I also have to be pro-consumer. And if I'm thinking from the consumer's perspective, that's information and data that they think is valuable that they want. They've told us they want it. And we haven't given it to them. This is how they're going to get it, and I'm okay with it. I'm excited about it, but there are a lot of agents that don't do a lot of business, kind of the part-timers or the ones that kind of just get by with a deal here and there. They're going to have a hard time when that information comes out and a consumer can just pull them up online and say, okay, this guy's got 4 reviews and 6 past sales. This guy's got 387 past sales and 183 positive 5-star reviews. Which one are they going to go with, right? You know, I mean, it's clear what's going to happen. So for the big teams, the large producing agents, this is going to be healthy. This is going to be great for us. For the agents that aren't doing a lot of business, it's going to cause some problems for them because it's going to kind of expose it. So.